I'm live. And let's see here. Let me get my display capture going. Yeah, I thought I was having a bit of fun just slightly before this. I was doing dev on Red Star before that, but I've been this is terrible. I don't know why I'm this way, but I've been looking at disassembling parts of the game. I haven't gotten too far yet though, because I'm super curious about how everything was done. So I haven't been at it long enough to have any insights to bring to anybody, but I'll keep looking at it and let y'all know if I see anything interesting. I ended up getting in contact with the artist on Twitter, and I asked him if he used Spine to do the animations of the game, and he said no. He didn't do the animations. Somebody else did the animations, and they used Cinema 4D or something. I had vaguely heard of it, but what did he say? Cinema 4D, yeah. So that's interesting. So it looks like I believe Cinema 4D is really intended for like 3D mesh animations. So I guess it's sort of the equivalent of swatting a fly with a nuclear bomb. But that reminds me of how apparently for years the team making South Park used Maya or something, which I believe was the same program used to make Jurassic Park. Anyway, let's fire up this game here. Oh, I wanted to point out one other thing. If you recall last time, I got this achievement, and it's a dead fish. It says something fishy, so I feel like maybe it's a spoiler, like maybe the guy found poison or something, and we're going to find out later when all the fish are dead. Oh. Oops, wrong thing. So let me fire this up. Okay. And just as last night, kicking off the evening with a nice double vodka soda. All right, good. I've got my window capture. Oh, that's right. I had the music turned all the way down so that I could listen to my own music. So it's like, well, should I listen to the game's music, or should I put on some more vaporwave? Yeah, let's try a bit more vaporwave. I think that'd be fun. Because I experienced those loops many times already. I guess I've been playing this game a bit shy of 3 hours. Just getting a bit tired of it. It was nice, but it was very Sonic wallpapery. There we go. It's more vaporwave. This is a mix album called Cities That Breathe. Surely appropriate for middle of nowhere in Germany. So let's see. I feel like virtually nothing happened in the story last night. I didn't advance at all. So let's see if I can actually advance the plot tonight, because if I can't advance the plot in 4 hours of playing, I may have to throw in the towel, unfortunately. This game is super charming. Maybe it's the kind of thing where I need to put it down for a long time. So anyway. Oh, damn it. Sorry about that. I clicked out of the window to mess with something with the stream. Okay.
Won't be long until the crane becomes the circle of life.
Oh, no, I have to click out of the window again. I'm so sorry. There we go. So it occurred to me, I think Edwin's character was sad because he couldn't watch the game. So maybe I need to give him the TV? Because I realize there surely must be some kind of signposting. I just need to look harder for it.
Hey, Morton.
Hey, buddy.
Sorry you're going to miss the big game.
It's the worst.
Oh, and I can't get into my inventory when I'm in a conversation.
Never mind.
Oh, hey.
Look what I found.
Hey, thanks, Hopper. Can you get the game on it?
I hope so. Just give me a minute.
Oh boy, oh boy.
This is hilarious to me on a meta level because this is a bit of a reversal of what their characters are in my game. Edwin's character in my game is the engineer who's handy with everything.
I need to connect it to an outlet.
And I would say that Matt's character in my game is a bit of, I don't know, aggressively anti-academic. Shunning book knowledge of all kinds. Okay, so...
Oh, the power cable has been cut. Damn you, ruthless metal thieves.
How many passes have I got to fetch to make this work?
I need to connect it to an outlet. Where would modern civilization be with...
Well, I mean, I got a thing to happen. That's better than I got last night. Shoot. Maybe he'll let me behind the counter now.
How many times do I have to...
Okay. Sorry. Pity Mort doesn't have something to take up his attention.
Hint, signpost. Okay, so I've got to go strip some cable off of something. Shoot. It's just one step forward, 3 steps back. I feel like I clicked on everything, but maybe now that I've done that, there will be more things to click, or it'll occur to him that he needs to jack something from somebody. Maybe the other guy have something. Yeah, this game goes really well with Vaporwave. Oh, man. Did you hear that? That was the game's native music trying to start up before it realized, like, oh, no, I've set it down to be nothing. I'm really curious to see what I will find once I get further into hacking this game.
Hey, Leroy.
Hey, Hop.
It's like I always say, if you haven't broken a game, have you truly played it?
About those car parts.
Yep.
The lever controlling the crane seems to be stuck.
Yeah, the old girl might need some greasing, if you know what I mean.
I do. At least I hope I do. Let's talk about something else. How's the game going?
Looking pretty good, but the wreck?
About those car parts.
Yep.
You say you have a car bat?
I had it out when I was done thinking.
About that radiator?
Sure, take it. It's probably still with the gas cylinder.
Let's talk about some... Talk to you later.
Bye, Hop.
Wonder what's in this. Nah. Let's have a look. I
did
found
I
the
get a
battery.
Neat.
Ah, sweet. Just need to poke on more
Here,
things.
junky. Huh. Just some rusty strips of sheet metal. Nothing interesting here. Leroy's trailer.
You know me, Hop?
Maybe it's like looking into a vision of the future. This is going to be Harper in like 20 years. hanging out.
There's an old car engine hanging from Leroy thinks there might. I used to operate the crane, but I always.
There's something about the voice that's being done for
Okay,
Harper, now that I'm
gas
thinking about it,
cylinders.
because it's
Gas
definitely a very youthful
cylinders.
voice, but
Ha! This looks like a radiator hose.
it reminds me of, like, I don't know, something about it sounds very much like something you put on to talk to kids. I don't know. That thought was not articulated very well. Sounds like boyfriend voice. That's what I'm
doesn't
thinking.
usually mind me being a magpie
My
for
ex-fiance
electronics,
would
as long as it's going
suddenly
to a good home.
my ex-fiance was like a bass baritone, but he would pitch his voice way up to be like, "Hey babe, would you buy the?" I don't know why that suddenly made me think of that. Also, the game froze. Not responding. What? Oh, actually, you know what? I want to be horrified. I want to see how much this game is taking up in memory. Oh shit. Now it's done the whole thing where the screen's turned white. Really? Don't do this. Hold up. I'm pulling up the old task manager. It's weird, 'cause I thought I clicked on all those things last night. Oh well. Dang, this game takes up almost a gig in memory. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart it. It's a bit surprising for an adventure game. What do they need a whole gig of memory for? Now it's my chance to brag. Slam Fighter 2, which had a fuckload of VO in it, busted my ass to do this, but it never takes up more than like about 100 megabytes of memory. Because that was a lot of fucking juggling. I'm constantly loading and unloading things. You know, you see this with visual novels too, though. I don't know, maybe they've loaded all of the voiceover at once? Hold on, how much space does this take on the local drive? 4 gigs. Okay, so at least they're not loading everything into memory at once. Okay. Dang, 4 gigs. It must be all the... Alright. It crashed. Or it's freezing. I don't... Don't do this. It's frozen. I'm in the window, but it's not... I hear clicky sounds like my mouse is going over it, but I'm not seeing the icon. Why? Come on now. I will restart it one more time. Gracious. Surely I didn't fuck up the assets. I think I copied anything I was fucking with. If I didn't, I can just reinstall the game. Alright, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. It's too bad there wasn't any logging in the data folder. Looks like I could send that to the devs. Okay, okay. When we last left her... Okay, I'll just go in and give Edwin the TV again. It's really fucking slow.
Hey, Morton.
Hey, bud.
Okay. Oh wait, no, I don't need to. I don't
Never
want to
mind.
talk to him. I want to chuck objects at him. Stop walking. Okay.
Look what I found.
Hey, can you...
I hope.
Okay. She's just gonna save to be safe. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, okay. Hey, Jules, what's up? Hey, I'm trying the experimental low latency thing. Let's see how this stacks up next to Mixer. I keep wanting to call Beam for some reason. Still playing this game. It's crashed on me twice now in the space of 15 minutes, but...
Nah, nothing but a... Here, junkie. Huh.
And, yeah. Wait, didn't I find a thing in there?
Nothing interesting over...
Oh, that's cool. Wait, maybe I do need to talk to this guy. Maybe the battery won't appear until I ask him about the battery.
Hey, Leroy.
Hey, Hop.
About those...
Yep.
That's annoying then that I can't really sequence break. I've got to actually
You say you have a car battery?
I had on think.
know of
Where were those spark...
The car, you remember?
the objects.
Could you pass me a bottle of cool...
Sure.
Wait, no, I don't.
Give me the G12, please.
No, I don't.
You sure about that now?
I know what I'm...
All right, then.
Thanks.
I didn't want that, but okay.
The lever controlling the crane seems to be stuck.
Yeah.
I do.
Also, Jules, since you joined late, this is still not the game's actual music. I'm playing a vaporwave mix called Cities That Breathe, because I'm just going to listen to vaporwave while I play this game.
About that radiator?
Sure.
Okay, so now...
Let's talk about...
Now
Talk to you
maybe
later.
it'll let
Bye,
me
Hop.
find the things.
Let's see here. Couple rusty hub.
What? I thought I found maybe it's in a random place every time?
Let's have a look here. I found the battery.
Okay.
Neat.
Maybe I was looking in the wrong spot. I think I
Wonder
found
what's in
something
thi-
else.
Yeah. No.
I'm just gonna save so that it doesn't crash on me again. Alright. In fact, I should, more people should stream just by turning off the music of the game and putting on whatever music they want. Well, I guess in a game that has a different soundtrack that might not have worked, but I was getting really tired of the loops in this one already. I've been playing this game for 3 hours and I feel like I've not advanced the plot in any way. Maybe that's normal for adventure games?
Ha! This will...
Alright, we're gonna save again. Can never be too careful. Well, I've got things to do things, so let's go do those things. A long load time. Oh yeah, Jules, you weren't here when I was showing this. Oh, that's pretty cool. I might mess with this later, although I kind of want to mess with it on my own in case I fuck it up and then I don't look smart. But, doing display capture? Come on. Nope, the display capture does not want to work. Okay. Well, anyway, sometimes OBS acts up. What was I doing?
It doesn't
I
start.
found a Unity asset disassembler. And so later I'm going to strip the assets and see what amazing secrets I can find. I found the raw data, but it needs to be parsed. It's not super readable at the moment. Okay. I'm not super crazy about this inventory system, unfortunately. It's a bit finicky. Oh, I actually got to take the note. Okay. Well, okay. It's part of the way there. Okay. So I still need to find something to mess with the crane. I guess this is how I'm going to advance the plot. We're going to save again. Okay. What have I not screwed around with? I wonder if I put beer on the crane. Maybe that'll work. So I'm going to click out of the window momentarily. I keep wanting to say, oh wow, the game didn't lose focus that time, but then I realized I'm playing my own music. Still, it's nice. It doesn't seem so jarring if I click out of the window. Wait, no, I didn't want to go in there. I guess it's a bummer of not getting very far, and the plot is there's only like 4 or so screens I can see right now. It's just gonna keep going over these same things.
Here, junkie. Huh.
Shush.
Nothing interesting.
Okay.
I better not get beer on.
Oh, really? You're supposed to put some kind of liquid or something on it. Maybe. Well, I
Better
got
not cool that.
beer and I gave it to this guy Leroy, but when I tried to give him another one, the main character said, "Well, better not." But gotta get better hitboxes on these things.
I think he's had enough.
Okay. So, let's see. I need to get the spark plugs off the engine, which means I need to get something to grease the lever. It's like a Zelda fetch quest. All this very tangentially related to the apparent overarching plot of people being carried away into concentration camps. So, let's see. Have I looked at it? I guess I might as well touch everything again.
Let's see. Couple rusty hut.
Okay.
Leroy doesn't usually mind. Hard to believe I once picked up.
Okay.
I used to operate the, but I
Yeah,
always
I'm still
won't be
hearing
long.
the
Circle.
same things that I heard last time. Actually, hold on. Let me see if I need to start the download. I'm going to make sure that I have What Remains of Edith Finch. I also have Life is Strange, which is sort of an adventure game. Oh, I do have it downloaded. Okay, cool. It's cool. Alright. What else can I fuck around with? Oh, yes, and I've still got to get wire from this motherfucker. Maybe I can strip this now that I know that I can do
Where
that.
would modern?
Nope.
Sorry, Hopper.
Meh. I don't have time to schlep through all the floors anyway.
I already heard that. Clearly I was not, Yeah, I agree. I tried to stream Opus Magnum once. And nobody was even yelling at me, but I felt so self-conscious. Which kind of makes me think I'd kind of like to try streaming Shenzhen again sometime. So I am taking a bit of inspiration from that. But yeah, there's this sort of pressure of like, if I can't do it right away, then I don't really want to try because I don't want to look silly, which is a self-defeating attitude, of course. Okay, strip this.
Mr. Siegel told Mort says he got it. Yelltowners sure like their.
Okay, so speculating. Oh wait, no, this game does take place in 2017. I think the other day I was speculating it took place like in the 90s or the post-apocalypse, but I distinctly remember Matt said 2017. The first night I played this. So yeah, it's interesting. That's why I would never try to be like a proper streamer. Like that's what I do. This is my life. Because I feel like everybody is pressured to take on like an extreme persona that they make more and more extreme to kind of appeal to, you know, to differentiate themselves, and that just sounds exhausting. So I don't even have a shtick. I don't have a gimmick. I mean, if you're watching me play, then you're probably my friend. Which is the way I like it, because that means only my friends are watching. You know, I stole that lime, and yet it's still here.
Let's see if this one could come in useful. I'll put the
Wait.
other one back.
What? But it was the same. Wait, what? Also, I'm still kind of, I don't know if you were here last night, but I started to speculate. I think, and this is based on, so I think Harper may be high-functioning autistic, and I think this because my cousin is high-functioning autistic, and he's reminding me of that. And maybe that's intentional. I'd like to see that shake out. That'd be unique for an adventure game hero. Basing that on the fact that he's obviously a grown man, but is very childlike. And has this sort of obsessive fascination with all things electronics. He seems very innocent. Erg. I think this guy won't let me talk to him
Hello
anymore.
there.
Hey, what can I get you?
Well, I better go.
Later.
That's a bit of an awkward exchange. Okay. I'll give this game 5 more minutes to let anything happen, and then I will switch to something else. Because life's too short to spend 4 hours playing a game where nothing happens. Especially because, well, I'm doing this to take a break on working on Red Star. Because I'm super freaked out about DreamHack on Saturday, but it's sort of that time in the evening where I'm having that sort of crash from all the caffeine and the Adderall, and it's like, okay, it's time to detox on something before I get back to the grind till like 2 in the morning. That's my typical work cycle. So maybe I can strip wires in my house. Maybe. Long load times. Oh, the game froze for a second, but it came back. Probably looked at this.
I lost 2.
Maybe I've already looked at this stuff a ton of times. Maybe I need to talk to. Maybe I haven't messed with this one. Fuck with this a little more. I'm not feeling it. I'll talk to the scientist guy one more time, but I'm feeling very frustrated. Too impatient. I wonder if anybody else has streamed this. I should watch other people's streams and see what they do. Copy them. Then I don't have to think too hard. Somehow all these wires got tangled around my mic stand, but okay. We can do this. See if I can make anything happen in the next 2 minutes. This game to redeem itself. There's that little audio glitch again. Urgh. Hey, maybe I could just steal his power adapter.
The adapter should last long enough for the professor.
His laptop's already charged. Steal his,
Hey, Professor, mind?
Sorry, Harper.
Science stuff?
Exact. And I also like.
No need to snoop around here.
Lame.
I've done enough rummaging in here. Are you sure a little
Dead sure.
I give up. I can't do adventure games. No good at them. Alright, I've thrown in the towel. And now, for the second half hour of this stream, I'm going to fire up What Remains of Edith Finch, which I have never played, but I've heard about. I've heard good things. Man. It's not good. It's supposed to be de-stressing. Now I just feel more stressed out. So much for escapism. But it's still a pretty game. I want to... Alright, cool. Thanks so much for dropping by. Oh, that looks pretty. OBS is not behaving. It's not. Come on. That's weird. It's not updating. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, stream's on the fritz. I give up. I'm gonna make a short stream. I'm gonna stop. But thanks everybody for joining. We'll see. I feel like streaming something else later. I'll let y'all know. Nighty night.